Oh, okay, that was interesting. That was very, very interesting. For some reason, my microphone did not connect at all. This board, this MSI X470 Gaming Pro has been nothing but hassles. I would not recommend anyone to get one of those. In fact, I'm going to, in a few months, just have a look and see if I can't go for like ASRock or something else as an alternative to this. Because there's no way this board is any good. It's really, really bad. And I can't recommend anyone to get it. So I might just get something like ASRock and then RMA this one out immediately. Because it's bad. It's really, really bad. But anyway, today what we are going to do is we are going to finish the chicken farm because I really need to get a different protein in the game, and also we need to do some cleanup after that creeper and put some windows into the farm. So let's get started with that, shall we? That over there, there we go. Now I'm going to build this from memory, so we will have to see if it works or not. I'm sure it will. I think next week we'll be switching back to some normal retro gaming stuff. I think that's going to be for the best. So let's just have a look at the damage here. It blew out this, so I need to replace that. And then here I think I had a quartz block. So let's go fetch all of the stuff that we need, get rid of the stuff we don't need. Luckily it didn't destroy my whole map. In fact, we should actually place that down at the moment. That's there. White concrete, there's still more. Oh yeah, but I removed the white concrete, my spare, because I had to replace that. And then we are going to need white carpets. I've luckily got some extra spare. Let's have black as you come in and then it turns to grey. Oh, let's do it the way it's supposed to be. Grey, black. Okay. Quartz. Oh, and bone block. And don't forget to. It is a little bit laggy today. Oh, interesting. But before we fix this, we might as well do two birds with one stone. That is duplicating. Oh, I never put any glass in here. Odd. Well, it's plain as me and Victor today. Oh, that's interesting. It's not instant anymore. I don't think it's working. Interesting. Okay, let's get some bone blocks. Don't have any in there. Well, custom messages still work. Oh, he even destroyed. Oh no, he destroyed some of that too. Ah, that creeper. That was devastating. I imagine need some protection though. Need a cat to guard the outside there, because creepers don't like cats. Hey, the Mistar. There we go. How are you doing today? Yep, I'm playing at the moment. It's a little bit better. That quartz block back in. Go. Just look at this carnage that one single creeper has caused. I'm just gonna go fetch a torch or something just to light that up a little bit. I'll just grab this. My lucky stuff will spawn in there. Sorry for my English, I'm from Russia. Oh, awesome, welcome. How's the weather in Russia at the moment? If I'm not mistaken, it's winter right now. One extra piece of carpet that I just need to check. Alright. Document. Button. Let's actually Yeah, it looks a bit better if the door recessed this way anyway. So. No, it is. That does actually have one more thing happen here. Let's put back pressure plate. Go. That looks back to normal. We'll need more of the. Where is my? Should I add spare? Yeah. That looks better. It looks back the way it was before the creeper exploded. I think I'm one torch short there, but that's fine. And some flowers this side as well. I'm a little bit short on. That's awesome. That's back to normal. So let's get our button and another pressure plate. For the factory. Did that complete its total? Let's see. Yes, 26. Well, this time it's 26 instead of 27, but that's good enough. That means that we all caught up on the machine. I can switch it off. Let me recover some of these stairs, because I'm going to need them. I have to be extremely careful not to accidentally take any chickens out of here. That's the wrong side anyway. Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't jump anymore, it's just like instant. Okay, looks like the plugin does work, just a bit different. Six, 5, 2. I'm going to put a window in. The side it is a factory of. Also, you don't want it to be like perfect mirror image of that. It's more about being utilitarian than anything else. There you go. Come on. Fine, and now we need to clear out this chest. That's a lot of eggs. Come on, I need creeper protection. Come on. There we go. That's not the right way to do it, but it works. Come on, this way. Yeah. Come on, you're almost there. Come on, a little bit more. You are going to be the person that's now responsible for this area to keep the creepers away. Yes. No more random destruction, please. Okay, so what we're going to have to do here, we'll put some carpet on there. I'll just dig one down and then I should be able to go from that side and just place another hopper or two. Yeah, which I think I will quickly do. So for this, we are going to need a comparator and two hoppers. Yeah, comparator, at least one hopper. Okay, so I need stone and that's fine, that's easy enough to do. And then we need a dropper. But instead of just a dropper, we're just going to stick a bow in there and get a dispenser. Let's take these two that doesn't have any health left on them. Six. And of course, redstone. And stone. Always forget the stone. That's right. Where's my stone? Right. I'm going to need a repeater as well. That I'm fairly sure. Might not need a... Oh, it's not stone, it's cobblestone. Need for that. Oh, that's fine. Comparator. Come on. Hey. And the reason you can't build this is why exactly? Does it have to be full health? No, there's no reason. It just thought that for some reason I did not have. I've got rephrase. I had hoppers, didn't they? I'm out of hoppers. Can't be. Yeah, thought so. Why placing these? Come on. And while I'm here, might as well get some glass. I'm hoping I should be able to do this with a I do want this to look a little bit pretty, like I did actually plan it, but we will see. for this to work, we power this block here, it should power that, and it should power that. So let's see if we can make it work with that. I'm going to need to place a comparator down, so I'm probably going to have to dig down and do this at a weird angle. Take that out, because the last thing we want to do is actually disable any of these. Yeah, so we are going to have to work a little bit further and use some more redstone so that we don't accidentally trigger or disable one hopper that's there. Speaking of, I can probably fit it quickly. Okay, so that should give me eggs already in there. Fantastic. And take redstone around like this, around, and then we're going to power that extremely carefully. Should be able to avoid. See if we can actually avoid powering that hopper. Don't use glass for that. Nope. Well, actually, well, because it's just a pulse, we don't mind if we actually lock the hopper accidentally. There we go. Need some more redstone. Flawless. That doesn't look that great. We are going to cover this up of course. See if that top dispenser works as well. guess as a test we can just use arrows for now. Yeah, and arrows is something I've got like infinite of, so it's worth testing. No, it did not dispense. Also, so we are going to need build something here. I'm thinking if we put a observer down here, that might work. So let's try that quickly. Can we put observer a little bit further out? If I put observer here, block here and some redstone, that'll work, yeah. I've got quartz, 5 sticks. Only need 1. Let's try the elegant solution first. That would mean redstone there and there. We don't technically need all of this around it, so yeah, we'll try the compact way first. That one, that one. Okay. We do the same thing we did before. We put a little bit of redstone. Right there. Okay, now that one powers, which is nice, but now I'm wasting arrows. Can't we? Thank you. Put my arrows back. Oh, that does actually fire now. That did fire. I heard it firing. Let's just try that again. No, it doesn't fire. Okay. Need one more repeater. This definitely isn't the most efficient way of building it, but it works. I need some more. I need that stone back, and I need one more red torch. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't like the way that looks, to be honest. Come on. Worst game mechanic ever. Let's try this again. There we go. That works exactly as intended. Mr. Gamer, how are you doing? Also, that sort of language is not okay. Okay, so that works the way I intended to. Let's get some lava and see if it actually dispenses the lava and retracts it properly. Let's see, the best place to get the lava is quickly down here, I think. There we go. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that works. That works perfectly. Okay, now let's rebuild this just to make it look a little bit better. I have my inventory, not much that's useful. Grab some more stairs, I think. Maybe we should put a torch down there just to... let's grab one from here. Yeah. How about there? That doesn't look too terrible. Except you can see straight through there. That with a solid brick rather. There we go, so you can't really like see the redstone too much. No, that's a bit better. There we go. That looks fairly decent. is one little thing that I did forget to actually add here, and we can do that quickly now. That is some sort of a collection system, because it doesn't help we are roasting chickens and we can't collect the actual chicken. How silly of me. That's the most important thing that you can add. You should add. Can I? Yes, you can still open it over glass. That is awesome. Except it's one block too high. Yeah, that's fairly bad. Hello, Alexander. How are you doing? Come on, that chest. Well, we don't have a shortage of hoppers, to be honest. Might as well. Yeah, let's just grab another one. The latency. We want this to face this way. Here we go. That should actually be one extra one in. Yeah, it's a problem with Sundays. I can't think straight on a Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, I destroyed some of the redstone. Cool. I always do silly stuff like that. And working. None of them are adults yet, so we will not know how this is. Is it still... Oi. Should pull your lava back in. You're not in the mood for that. Awesome, now it's decided, hey, I'm not going to always pull the lava back in. I think that's just because it's not dispensing one at a time, you know. If it does more than that, it's 2 ticks, which I think is just enough to prevent this from working. No, you don't. That's not what you're supposed to do. Okay, there we go. We've got some adult chickens now in there finally. And that's being pulled back as it's supposed to be. See, well, I got feathers. It's not going to work every single time, especially with multiple chickens coming out of it. But it should be able to pull out more than just feathers, a chicken every so often. This is not a lossless farm. Not by any stretch of the imagination. How long have we been streaming? Hour, 3 minutes, and I think I've got most of the routine done. So let's actually do something a little bit fun. How often do I play Minecraft? At the moment, I've been playing way more than I should. I've been playing about once every 2 days or so for about 2 hours each. But so far, it's been fun. Even though I make silly mistakes sometimes. I think what I should do with that is I should switch over to arrows because I've got so many arrows. Oh, you play every day. That's awesome. But yeah, that should work. Won't be lossless. That'll work good enough. Okay, let's get my map open here and we are going to go temple raiding. I haven't been to one of the temples yet. And hopefully when we get there, it's not going to be raided by someone else. Let's see. Temple is there. That direction, and it's about there. I should be able to reach that point. Okay. We are going to need some resources. Got some scaffolding, that's useful. Got enough bows. Still don't know what I did with my spare torches. Not the end of the world. We are not going to need that many torches. Here we go. Got some torches. Let's go adventuring. All the actual tasks here is done, so might as well do something a little bit fun. Really? But that's all you're going to give me? Okay, so which direction is this? This way? That way? Yes, this way. Oh, that's a big mountain. Interesting generation that it did there. And Elytra is still doing perfectly well. Here we go. Is this the one I wanted to go to? Oh, this is one of them. Is it? Yes, it is. Looks like we're in luck. No one's been here yet. There's another one a little bit further up, but I think this one is good enough. there's the pressure plate, which we don't want to reach. Might as well pick up the iron, seeing as now we can instantly refine that. And it's safe. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Multi-shot, that's not too great, but I'll take the golden apple. Gunpowder I'm going to leave here in string because we've got farms for those. Might as well take the multi-shot. Gold I'll leave the horse armor for whoever else is exploring this. Enchanted golden apple. I don't know you can enchant golden apples. Depth Strider, that's cool. 1 emerald. This one is a bit of a bust, to be honest. That wasn't so adventurous. Nothing fun in there. Fairly bad drops. But we can just go a bit forward. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I go look at my map over here. There's another one, not too far away, a bit further up. Let's go to that one. Or is that direction? And is this good enough to take off? Yes, it is. Just my course slightly. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, due to fault on one of the drives, server is busy restoring. Okay. That explains a little bit of lag. I need to double check which direction I'm going in. This way up. Has anyone been in here? Nope, not yet. Ah, someone's been in here. I mean, the least I could have done is just like light it up. Okay, I don't feel so bad because I actually left quite a lot of stuff in the other one for other people to find still. This is a bit of a bust. Not too great stuff in the temple this time around. But nonetheless, we had a little bit of an adventure. We actually got to see a little part of the world. I'm going to zoom back out on my map to make sure I go the right direction and not get lost. If we follow this river, I'm going to call this the Nile River, we actually should be able to reach back quite soon. How's our elytra looking? Yeah, looking good. Okay. Now I have to adjust the force again. That way. Only 4 rockets left. Hopefully we make it. It's a long walk back. And we're back. I'm going to leave this running and AFK a little while, and we will see if we actually get anything. But first, I knew that was going to be a mistake, maybe. Okay, let's put our 6 ores in there. That should make its way. Okay, that's interesting. So once again, this torch on this side is not doing what it's supposed to. It's not locking. Unlocking. Which is interesting. Unless it's receiving like phantom power through something, yeah. Shouldn't do. Oh well, that still needs some work, which I'll give it eventually. There we go, we've got some adult chickens in there. Let's see if this works now. I'm just gonna have to grab an egg. Wait. There's an egg. And it didn't drop me any chicken. Okay, that is interesting. Very interesting. But I'll get that sorted in the next video. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to call this a day because yesterday we had a very long one. today we can have it like shorter, 1 hour, 20 minutes, that's fine. But I'll see you guys soon.